All right, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at Ash of God's Redemption. It's a turn-based combat story-rich game. It's been in my backlog or on my wish list for a while, and I think it's a part of the summer sale. If you want to go ahead and check it out on Steam, it did come out in 2018, and it is developed by, what is it, Arum Dust or Whisper Games is publisher. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how you guys like this. If you guys do like this type of content, please hit the like, share the video, subscribe if you like to be notified of any content that I drop in the future. Let's see what we can do here.
Unsolved mysteries are like an unquenched thirst, premonitions of trouble to spur you to keep going.
All right, we like in a movie.
1,002 years since divine retribution, the end of winter, the Veil of Mercy, foothills of the Milky Mountains.
Hey, you better stop taunting me, dude. 700 years ago, you and the other Kuros took to the field at Drowsy Deep, seeking to prevent a great calamity, the Reaping. Your self-sacrifice should have destroyed the Reapers once and for all. 9 years ago, you began feeling a growing sense of unease and decided to roam Terminium in search of the cause. Okay. A month ago, you met a temple servant in the town of Gordon. There was something peculiar about him. Feeling a long-forgotten sense of dread, you realized it was an Umbra Reaper in disguise. He noticed you too, but you chose not to pursue. Bowing in jest, he merely winked at you. The return in Umbra forewarns of an impending reaping, so you head to the Milky Mountains seeking the local seers. Says you hope to learn the time and place of the coming reaping and prevent it. When you stepped into a narrow pathway, you noticed several sets of footprints. At the time, you thought others might be seeking advice from the seers, but they're just ordinary bandits in search of easy prey. So it says to act, the blue tiles indicate where your character can move during the current turn. The orange tiles indicate moving distance. All right. We think we're nice. Most attacks allow you to damage either the enemy's health or their energy. Select health damage. I smite thee. Damaging an enemy's energy reduces their options because faster movement and powerful skills require energy to execute. Moreover, if an enemy has 0 energy remaining, double damage will be dealt to health instead of energy. This enemy has a lot of health, but only 5 points of energy. It makes sense to strip him of his remaining energy. Yeah. Click on the enemy with the right mouse button to see a list of skills you can use against him. Okay. Bro. Shame. You can select an enemy to learn more about their abilities. Click on their tile they're standing on with the left mouse button. Now that you've chosen an enemy, you can see a list of their skills in the lower part of the screen. Mouse over them to read their descriptions. So this fool got an axe hurl, which he hit us in the back with. 50% of attack, deals 3 damage, and what else is he have? He has Berserk, 3 health, 2 cooldown, increases your defense and walking distance by 1. And it does not end your turn. Okay. You can choose to manually walk to your destination before choosing an attack to use. Click an enemy tile with the left mouse button and confirm your action. If you want to use a skill that doesn't require a target, right click on the tile your active character is standing on. You'll see a golden circle under his feet. You'll see a list of skills which do not require choosing a target first. There's also a skip turn button, which comes in handy if you're unable to act or you don't want to. Remember to always finish the turn by using one of your active characters' attacks or by clicking the skip turn button. Oh, we're gonna hit it with the circular. Choose to do damage to an enemy's energy. Yeah. Oh. Yo, I thought he was dead. You gotta go, bro. Nah, ain't no running in there. I'll serve you up, sir. Now that's what you think. Nice. All right, so we got our first victory. Not too bad. You're about to knock on the hut's door when it suddenly swings open. A woman appears on the doorstep. Your heart leaps from your chest. She's the one you left behind when you went to fight at Drowsy Deep. She is the one you loved. In a detached manner, balance it. Took you a long time. It's been 702 years. Dang. You managed to survive where 12 of our kin perished. Did you go into hiding? Please call me Hopper. I'm already used to the name. I was called Balance when we were together. I wasn't hiding in that battle, you know. I was wounded, pierced by arrows. That's why I didn't complete my task. Yeah, I heard the legend of the 12 brave ones, they who cast an enchantment on themselves and turned to stone. They achieved their goal. The land they called home was free from plague and reaping. Price too high, though. By my reckoning, why did you come in search of me again? I wasn't looking for you, but for the local Seers. There are signs. Beasts are leaving the forest of the Datura, and the Vandal Witch has been sighted on the woodland trails. I ran into Atarak while in Gordon. myself, they have returned and another reaping upon us. That's a foolish question, Hopper. I do not foretell the obvious. You might as well have asked whether winter will follow autumn. The reaping is coming, you know it. All loose ends shall be tied. That's a foolish question. I do not foretell the... I already said that. I said, what do you mean by tied? One day the final reaping will come. The question is, will anything be left in this world afterwards? Besides, of what concern is it to you? Are you not immortal? I'm the same as you. Even if we are birthed Umbra, we long embrace the human way of life and care about the fate of Terminium. To the reaping, we are no more than specks of dust. This time, we don't have 12 comrades willing to sacrifice themselves. Among those still living, some will succumb and become reapers. Do you really wish to involve yourself? I need to stop the reapings. They're happening again because of me. It's my fault. Still thinking of yourself. We were maggots, the lowliest of servants, lucky enough to have a seat at the table. Are you looking for the forsaken gods of this land? I have a book that describes the life of one. Here, take it. I had a good laugh reading through the nonsense. Thank you for the book. I've been searching high and low for similar records. But still, when and where will the reaping begin? That's where I'm needed. I know it. 700 years, the dead have blamed me. I need your help. Give me your knife. The same kind of brethren sacrificed themselves with. Give it to me, and you'll get your answer. Pity. I really hope to use it. I doubt anything else can kill a reaper. Well, here. But why do you want it? The reaping shall begin on the day, the vernal equinox, both in the north and in the south, in the towns of Woodan and Albius. I wouldn't waste time if I were you. Sadly, I don't have time to reach the north. Farewell. I hope our paths cross again, though you still haven't told me why you need the knife. I saw you kill me with this very knife, Hopper, so I hope our paths never do cross again.
What does one need to meet old age in peace? Only to avoid a major disaster. Year 1002 since divine retribution. Burkana, the kingdom of Odala, city of Albius. The spring equinox. 8th year of peace since the last war. A retired captain of the guard and his daughter are strolling through the festival market.
Strange, a woman in odd clothing is walking away from the town hall. Her beauty should be turning heads, yet I seem to be the only one who notices her. Gelda, are you daydreaming again? I called her Gelda. It's Gleda. You nudge your daughter when you see the burgomaster and Baron Trabo. Good day, Thorn. Gleda, I take it there's a reason you've been scouring the market since dawn looking for a gift for Leaky. Good day, Thorn. Gleda, okay, let's see. How did you know? Are you choosing a festival? Huh. Nothing has changed here. My death would do the citizens a favor. There are even those who look forward to it. I hope the paper rope tears just as it did last year. Tribal smiles at you, at your joke with appreciation, nods, and continues to stroll. Well, it looks like we got carried away and aren't any closer to picking up a gift. What are we going to get her? Care to give me a hint? What would your mother like? In a dialogue window, this icon means that your choice will have far-reaching consequences. Alright, we could give her jewelry. We could give her maybe clothing. Then we should head over to Patagang's stall. He's the cloth merchant. If we decide on jewelry instead, then we'll visit the little shop by the town hall. Nah, we're gonna get her like a shirt, you know. Get her a little blouse. Get her a little finery. We get her some jewelry. Somebody gonna try to steal it. Get her a little smock, let's see. Money Changer's wife says you make your way to the cloth merchant and find the stall practically blocked from view by the portly figure of the Money Changer's wife. She is a quarrelsome woman, obviously unhappy about someone invading her space. We're going to greet her politely. The woman gives you a curt nod, no longer showing signs of frustration. Walking toward the town gate, she disappears among the market stalls. Aha! Well met, Captain. But look at what you've done, friend. You just lost me a client. I swear I was this close to taking the fortress. Well met. Yeah, right. You are right. Stout as a fortress she is. Not every fortress is worth the siege. This fortress is beyond your ability. I'd be happy to chat with you, but I need to buy a gift. Huh. Hey! What kind of fabric interests you? Ray Donan, wool, Balderain, silk? What? We want some silk. We're gonna give her some silk. Show us the silk. I have just the thing you're looking for, my friend. This handkerchief has a strand of silver woven into it, the so-called thread of life. It's said that it protects the wearer from dark magic, but you don't have to believe in magic to appreciate its beauty. He stretches a piece of white felt over the counter, reaches into his basket and pulls out a silk handkerchief, shimmering with the delicate ornaments. He unfurls it. The motion looks like a host of butterflies fluttering over a snowy field. Dad, look, this is gorgeous. Imagine Mom wearing it. True, the skill behind such masterwork should be called magic. Show us the wool. I'll take the silk hand. Yeah, we'll take that. You unstrung your purse and settled the price. Then you neatly fold the silken handkerchief and hand it to Gledo. As you're about to leave, the low tolling of a bell fills the market square. Bewildered, buyers and sellers alike fix their eyes upon the town hall. If only you had seen the fair lady I spotted earlier, why she, almost as beautiful as your daughter, went straight to the town hall. She did. Perhaps her beauty drove the Chinesman mad, or did he drink himself silly again? The Chinesman has outdone himself. He isn't late this time. He started early. It isn't even midday. Doesn't the bell sound strange to you? Almost like it's screaming. Suddenly, people begin to collapse, and you turn around and grab Gleda by the hand and run toward the town hall. Oh, it's my sworn enemy. You see Baron Trogel lying on the ground. Blood flows from his mouth, nose, ears, and eyes. He's dying. Resilient. You struggle to stay on your feet. Blood gushes from your nose. Gleda, scared to death, cowers behind your back. Rather taciturn. What do you want? Nothing. The burgomaster decided for you all. Decided what? Ritual, a tribute to memory. You used the last of your strength to keep standing. Your heart pounding is about to leap from your chest. Your throat tightens. Dying already? No, I'm going to live a a while longer. It looks as if the monster is grinning. It clenches its fist. Pain shoots through your heart and your chest tightens. A moment later, the pain stops. He has a minor injury. The reaping is growing stronger. The towering monster looks at you for a moment, then extends its arm and points to your pendant. Do not lose it. The reaping begins with your family, Thorn, Brennan. The monster vanishes. You shake your head, coming to your senses. Oh, bless God. Did you hear what he said about our family? Quick, we've got to get home. All right, we're going to have to put in some work. Glada cries out, stopping you in your tracks. She hastily pulls some kind of colored plaques from under her belt. These almost burned me. Ras gave them to me about a week ago. Supposedly, they used to be magical battle cards in the past. They became burning hot all of a sudden. Take a look at the cards. Okay. We got a deck of cards. The magical plaques are hot to the touch, almost burning your fingers, yet they fit comfortably in the palm of your hand. You feel as if you could, with a butt of gestures, sling spells at any foe. Could they be regaining their powers because of the reaping? You wonder where Ras came by these cards, but you remember seeing them peddled as curious and souvenirs at many Hyrkanian markets. Alright. The sound of the footsteps comes from somewhere up ahead. 3 thugs are bearing away, their sullen faces and contorted with mindless rage. Did highwaymen become so brazen as to attack townsfolk? With swift motion, you draw your sword, but the thugs are unimpressed. You look closer and notice the vacant eyes and foam at their mouths. Your opponents are either very drunk or insane. You step in front of Glada. I'll beat some sense into them. Stand back. Alright, she steps aside and draws her own blade. Did I practice with the sword all these years just to cover behind your back? Together we can deal with them faster. What your daughter is really asking is some stern parenting, but thug attack you with a feral roar. You can only hope that she is taking your lessons to heart. Alright, here we go. Character selection. It says if you have more than one character in your party, you can choose the turn order. Just select any character standing on the highlighted tile. Choose an action to end their turn and the tile will dim. When all of your characters end their turns, a new round will begin. Check on the icon in the bottom left to use a card. Each card has a number that shows in which round it'll become available. Each card can be used only once per battle. After you use a card, it won't be available again until the next battle. Red skulls next to a character portrait indicates the number of wounds the character has sustained. The character stats are lower depending on the number of wounds. If a character sustains 4 wounds, they die. Off a character, that's one of us. Keep an eye out for this useful button. It can be found throughout the game. Click on it, read description of various game mechanics. Alright, let's get her right. Alright, we're gonna play. Alright, we're good. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty. Let's move you right here. Then let's go for PS13. All right, let's see. You know what time it is, boy? Oh man. All right, let's see. What does she do? She does a heavy strike. Let's move her here. And then she's gonna do a nice little What is this? Can she not do it? All right, let's see. Why isn't she doing it though? Make her end the turn. Dang. My man clapped us with that. What's he on? Hit him with that touch of chaos. Uh-oh. So it's my turn? Nah, we need to hit him. Let's get him out of there. Let's do... Nice. Gave her some juice back too. Yeah. All right, so now it's gonna be my turn. Let's see. Whose turn is hers or his? All right, let's see. Move here. Let's just get him out of there. Hit him with a nice poke. We poked him up. Let's go right here. Oh, that didn't kill him. What the hell? Oh, he'll die this time. Believe that. Alright, it says, frozen with terror, Gleda stares at the bloody corpses. This is the first time she has fought to the death. Grabbing your daughter by the shoulder, you shake her until she looks away from the bodies. She meets your gaze and, still in herself, nods with determination. You're proud of your daughter, but even more so, worried about your wife. There is no time to lose. You need to get home as soon as possible. A couple of side alleys later, you open the familiar gate. Oh, we got the injury. Dang. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop this episode here. This was Ash of the Gods. If you guys do like this, please hit that like, share the video, join the group if you'd like to be notified of any content that I drop in the future. If you guys would like to see me play any more episodes of this on the channel, then just let me know something down in the comments. I do appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.